Out of a $2,500 paycheck, all I got is $95. I know you lying.
Light bill come around, gas come around. Soon you pay the gas, come the light bill come around. Then you gotta pay rent, then you gotta pay phone.
It all pops in.
It pops up really fast.
Medical bills, the debt, the bills just are never ending. They're always like, you never can get ahead.
You think life is hard until you have bills to pay.
These folks is tired of monthly payments, whether it's payments as far as like credit payments, credit card payments, car note payments, bill payments, rent payments, mortgage payments. Everything is a payment. People tired of it. Let's go on and get into it, man.
Alone is so expensive because my bills are like almost $3,000 a month. That includes absolutely everything. And I am not living above my means. I promise you that I am not. All of my bills are reasonable. And I'm just like, but everything nowadays is so expensive that it's just like, even treating yourself feels like a crime. And I'm so jealous of married people because I'm like, oh my gosh, you have help. Oh my gosh, stay-at-home moms can just stay home and their man can pay all the bills. Like, I want to be a kept woman so bad. I am so tired of paying bills. I'm so tired of stressing. I just want to be back where I was when I was like 23, 24, where I could save money. Everything was cheap. Now that I'm 27, I feel like it's so hard to save because, again, everything is so expensive. And it's hard out here for Singapore.
Light bill come around, gas come around. Soon you pay the gas, come the light bill come around. Then you gotta pay rent, then you gotta pay phone.
It all pops in.
It pops up really fast. And then what's crazy is that all the utility bills are going up. You pay $300 every fucking month. Or so we'll split $100 and we'll split it in 3 ways. Which is my mom, my stepdad, and myself. I have to pay over for a light bill and the gas. Then I gotta give my mom rent, and I gotta give her phone. Then I gotta take care of myself. That's a lot to do.
It's a lot to do,
It's
man.
a lot of pressure.
Yeah, no, he's correct, but where the hell they at? I don't know. Let's watch the next one.
Out of a $2,500 paycheck, all I got is $95. I know you fucking lying. That is what most Americans are going through these days with these high-ass bills. Follow down this rabbit hole with me real fast and do this math with me, because I know my math is not mathing and this shit is not adding up to me. So see if it add up to y'all. Okay, cost of living, $1,100 motherfucking dollars. Boom, motherfuckers need a roof over your head. You're not gonna just not go without a roof. And some motherfuckers pay higher than that. $1,200, $2,000 higher than that. I'm just lucky enough just to pay $1,100. That's high as a giraffe ass in my opinion. Going down the drain. Another $650 motherfucking dollars. Oh shit, that's towards the vehicles I got to get up and go get to this punk ass motherfucking money that I call a paycheck every single fucking day. I need a nice vehicle, then want some shit that's gonna break down on the motherfucking road. Vehicle car note too goddamn high. Then here come the motherfucking light bill. $350 motherfucking dollars. Fuck! Too damn high. Somebody need to start turning some shit off around this motherfucking house. High as a giraffe had. That's already most of my damn paycheck gone right there. Now here come another $175 for fucking car insurance. High as a giraffe ass for 2 car insurance. I think that's how much I pay for all of them. But that's another $175. I know I come out of that around that motherfucking time. Just keep on doing your math with me. Now another $80 motherfucking dollars. This is for just miscellaneous and phone bills, okay? That's just my phone bill. I think $80 or some shit. That's how much I pay on that shit. Now here come another for my little apps. Netflix and all that shit. Another $50 motherfucking dollars right there gone down the motherfucking drain. And now after you do all that motherfucking subtracting, how much money I end up with right there? Okay, because last time I checked, that's $95 motherfucking dollars. Out of all that hard ass work I didn't put in, all that time I didn't put in at that funk ass company after paying all these motherfucking bills out of a $2,500 check, $95 is all I receive. All I got to play with. And then when I go outside and even wipe my ass or cough wrong, there go that $95 going down the motherfucking drain because I need gas. Whoop-de-doo. And I need something from the motherfucker. I have working for nothing. At this point, that's what you're doing. Working for nothing. Just my opinion, just being honest.
I know this is going to sound pretty crazy, but has anybody else just felt like the bills just are never ending? They're always like, you never can get ahead. Have you ever had the thought, let's just sell everything, get an RV, and figure it out after that? Because we have enough equity in our house. We just can't touch it. And it's really frustrating. Yes, we don't need another bill, So, kind of happy we can't access any more equity in our house. But is it really crazy? I don't know. What do we do after we get the RV and sell everything? I don't know, but it's a thought. It's just been one of those weeks. I don't have just my own medical stuff and my own personal debt. I also deal with trying to be the caregiver for my dad. So his medications are never ending. That's been a whole thing this week. So I've just felt defeated financially. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments, what is your most extreme, not realistic solution to things? I guess your most unhinged, unrealistic plan for fixing your debt and your financial problems. Somebody let me know that I'm not alone in feeling this way. We'll get through this. So if you're paying one bill at a time and trying to figure it out and you feel like you're sinking all the time, follow along and we'll just be each other's support system and try to get out of this. Happy Friday.
Boy, Beyonce said it best. Can you pay my automobile? Can you pay my... Let's look at the next one.
It won't be like this for long.
I don't care how nothing gets paid. I'm going to go get my nails fixed. I'm going to take my stepdaughter over to an adventure park to celebrate her 15th birthday that we didn't get to celebrate yet. I don't care.
So she tired.
I don't care anymore. To continue to work hard, to sweat, to cry, to be angry, just to afford to live. I'm not doing it no more. I don't care how the lights get paid. I don't care how nothing gets paid. I'm not doing it no more. You know it's bad when you're borrowing money from Cash App.
I didn't know that was...
And a lot of us are doing that. We all fixing to end up in civil court over Cash App. Borrow limit. Afterpay.
Man.
And then people tell you half favor is going to get better. No, it's not. It's going to get worse. If you don't know the word, then just say that. A lot of us have been struggling like this all of our lives. And to know that it's going to get worse is like, damn. We ain't going to ever be able to enjoy it. Especially when you've been struggling all your life. Just to find out it's fixing to get worse. So I'm going to make it better for me in the moment. I can't afford to do anything else. If we don't do something for ourselves just to keep ourselves sane, we gonna go crazy, and I refuse. After everything that I've been through in life, to allow the devil to make me go crazy because of some shit that's out of our control.
Respectfully, can somebody tell me what the fuck I can do about this? I've already called. I got like a little $12 discount off my bill. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's, by the way, just me on the phone. Just me on the bill. It's literally just me. What the fuck? I'm like gonna scream and I have cramps and I got a notification saying your bill is ready. Literally, my bill was, when I first got this phone, it was like $180 and it's crept up every fucking month for the last, what is this? What do I need to do? What? I'm gonna lose my shit.
See, this why people struggling, bro. All these bills, man. Let's look at the next one.
Cost of living in UK, inflation, whatever you guys want to call it, is getting absolutely out of hands. Bossman from the local corner shop and Bossman from the ice cream van, they're making prices from the top of their heads. Tell me why here today, the weather is absolutely booming, 27 degrees here. I'm doing deliveries. In the van, there's no AC, nothing. So the van is around 30 degrees, 32 degrees. You can tell by my face right now, I'm sweating here. So I went in the shop, I thought, you know what? to myself, I'm feeling a bit tired. Let me buy a Red Bull. I'm not a fan of Red Bull, but I thought, you know what? Let me go get myself a Juneberry because that's the only decent one, yeah? So it's £1.75 there, yeah? So now, the boss man is telling me, brother, there is fresh samosa here, brand new fresh. I'm looking at the boss man, I'm telling you, does this look fresh to you? And bear in mind, these samosas, they should be like 50p in it. I thought, you know what, he's offered, I'll just buy one. I look at the price, it says £1.75. I said, boss man, allow it, yeah? Just give my drink. So now, he's got a 50p charge on his thing when you tap it on the thing, yeah? So the Red Bull, £2.25. Now I thought to myself, you know, this Red Bull, it's making me quench even more, so I need something else. So I saw an ice cream van, yeah? I thought, what can I get from the ice cream van that can be on the go, yeah? So I got myself a milkshake, yeah? So here you go, Oreo milkshake. I got myself an Oreo milkshake, yeah? So on the card machine, he put £5. Tell me why, whilst he's putting £5, he's adding on 80p. So now the milkshake is £5.80 Oreo milkshake. I'm thinking, la hawla wala quwwata. So I've already spent, what, £8 something, yeah? And now this part, it gets even better. So now I've had my milkshake here and I've got a stale taste in my mouth I need to get rid of. And I don't like buying, if I were to buy something, I don't like buying water here. But I need to get water to rinse my mouth out because it's got that stale taste, that milky stale taste, which I don't like. Because now I need a tongue scraper, but I'm on deliveries, I can't get a tongue scraper, yeah? So I went to the corner shop, another corner shop, Premier corner shop, yeah? I bought myself a Highland Spring mineral water. I thought, you know what, it'll be like £1 in it. Guess how much this is? £1.12. Fair enough, call it £1.10, yeah? Why are you adding 2p on top of the £1.10? So £1.12 for this water. Absolutely, it's just ridiculous. So I got all these 3 items and I've spent what? So £2.25, £5.80. So you're looking at £8.15, and then this, so £1.12. £9.17, whatever you want to call it, yeah. I'm booming. It's so hard.
Boy, this tough, man. Look at this one. She said car payment $450, rent $2,500, kids sport fee, take them out of sports, $125. There's no food in the house. You need gas. You have $200 left in your account to last another week. Hey, little Billy, little Bobby, football is over with, boy. You quit.
You know what I hate? I hate that we have to worry about money every second of every day. Every day I wake up, oh, I need to make money today. How much money am I going to make today? I got to pay prescriptions. I got to get gas in my car. I got to get groceries. I got to pay this. I got to pay that. Got to do this. Got to do that. Everything revolves around money. Literally every day. If you walk outside, you could just bet you're going to spend $50. And that's on the low ball end of it. That's the low ball end. Everything revolves around money. I need this stuff to be cheaper or free, in fact. I'm almost 50. I'm over here looking at the finish line for turning into a senior citizen, and every day my back hurts, my head hurts, I got a pain in my leg.
I love to talk about money and finances, so let me tell you how much as a 36-year-old we are paying out every single month for our monthly bills. Now, this is just going to include like recurring monthly bills. It's not going to include anything else like investment and money we put in our 401k. I can make a different video on that, but that's money that just like immediately goes into its respective areas. So these are just like the bills that we actually have to pay out every month. So first we have $135 in subscriptions. So that's like Netflix, our son's Xbox, Apple TV, Amazon Music, Disney Plus, yada yada, all of that. I have 2 car payments. I drive a Mercedes, my husband drives a Tesla, and combined it's $664 a month. Then we have car insurance. Again, that is for both vehicles, $317 a month. Our phone bill for 3 phones is only $125, which really isn't a lot. And because I work from home, my job compensates for part of that. So actually $100 of that is paid from my job, which is awesome. I pay $179 in federal student loans. I only have federal student loans left. I paid off all of my private student loans, I think earlier this year. I have a $30,000 federal student loan, and I will only ever pay the minimum on that because I'm hopeful that it will just get forgiven at some point, and I really don't give a shit about student loans. Our son plays hockey, so that's $275 a month. That's just for the hockey fee. That's not equipment and all that other stuff. And again, that's not included here. And we have 2 life insurance policies and 2 disability policies. Again, for both myself and my husband, it's $480 a month. Our internet is $65. We don't have cable or anything like that because we really don't need it, given that we have like streaming services. That's $65 a month, and $50 is paid from my job as well because I need internet to do my job from home. We have 2 dogs, and it's $140 for like their pet wellness and like healthcare plan. Our water bill is actually paid quarterly. It's usually like $250 a quarter. But if we were to do it monthly, it'd be around $85 a month. Gas, I would say on average is like $200. It varies so much because we live in New England. And so you have, winters when you're using the heat a lot and your gas bill is extremely high. And then you have months like right now where it's like $60. So I just put an average of $200. Electric, $300. It's probably more. I mean, there were times in the winter when we had it at like $600 just because of lights, and we have mini splits that also do heat and all of that. So I just put $300 for that. And then our mortgage, taxes, and insurance is $4,417 a month. Brings the grand total of like monthly recurring bills to $7,382 a month. That is just like bare minimum what we would need to be able to survive every month. That doesn't include all the extra stuff, all the stuff I buy on Amazon, stuff we buy for the house. Doesn't include groceries. Honestly, I would have to look and see how much we spend on groceries and eating out. It's probably upwards of like $800 to $900. We're a family of 3 too, by the way. But yeah, this is like bare minimum how much we would need. I like to share about this because as I became an adult, I really never realized how much money things cost. And like my parents never talked about money like that. And I just think it's important for the younger generation to know how costly it is in some parts of the country, in some parts of the world, to live, right? So anyways, that is how much we pay every month. I hope this was helpful.
That's exactly how people get trapped.
Let's have an actual serious conversation. How much are your monthly bills total? Because see, we talk a lot about how much money people make in their paychecks bi-weekly, how much money people spend in rent. How much money total are your monthly bills? I don't know, maybe I'm in your business too much, but this is a safe space, right? We safe over here. You know what I'm saying? We all come together and be transparent about what's going on in the world. And here's why I'm asking that question, right? I feel like depending on how much you pay a month total and all your bills combined together determines how your hustle look. You gotta have a mean, nasty hustle on you if your bills is $3K plus a month. And maybe to some people that may not sound a lot. That may not sound like nothing, quite literally. I know some people where their rent is $3K. The rent alone is $3K. We ain't talking about a vehicle. We not talking about food, the groceries. We ain't talking about none of that yet. We talking about rent alone, $3K. Boom, hands down.
We only getting started, man. Watch this next one.
Has anyone else opened their electric bill lately and thought, how is it this high? Because I feel like ours has gone up so much and we aren't even really using that much more electricity. As someone who budgets every single month, I always notice when a bill starts to creep up a little bit, and I assumed it was just from inflation or running the AC a little bit more, but I've recently found out that there are some other reasons why this might be happening. Across New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey, electricity bills have increased around 52% over the last 5 years. And a part of that conversation is these massive AI data centers that are coming to the region and are using huge amounts of electricity. And unfortunately, without the right policies in place, families and small businesses could be the ones that are paying the cost. Experts say there are solutions, like bringing more new clean energy online or making sure that these data centers provide their own clean energy. And for households here in Pennsylvania, that could save us $841 a year. As someone who's always trying to make my budget go further, I think it's worth paying attention to what's driving these costs, because none of us want to keep paying more every single year.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it, Lord. These little audios y'all be having, it be cracking me up, man. Where'd you even get that from? I don't know, but man, people is struggling. That's really what's going on, though. They make you want to sound like I can't do it. No, you really feel like that, bro. Hey, bro, Yeah, this penny bill, bro. This is really crazy. You just gotta try to stay positive, bro. Try to stay positive. Try to stay positive. Try to, get you a hustle. Try to get you a side hustle. Try to sell some. Nah, I'm just talking. YouTube. I'm gonna mute that out. I'm gonna cut that out. I said try to sell some drugs. Don't sell no drugs, man. Look, hey, do something that can keep you monetized, have some money, and keep you monetized and keep you circumcised. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Look, man, hey, pay these bills. Try to avoid these unnecessary monthly payments. It's been Josh. I'm talking to him, boy. I just talked to you, boy. I'm out.